How's it going, guys? Today we're going to do a review and unboxing of this AVANTI sprayer. I picked this up at Home Depot on sale for around 119 bucks. It was discounted down for holiday, then I had a 25% coupon, which knocked it down even more. Original price I think is 150. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what the original price is. And this is the sprayer, AVANTI. Just looking at the box, I haven't opened it up yet, but just from looking at the box, everything seems very simple. You can adjust the pattern of your spray. So this does have two of these nozzles, which is this right here. One's for paint and one is for stain. And this removes and hooks up like this right here. You go. There's a picture. And then I like the way this is all stored. Showing you the box. I got lucky, this was the last box, but that's everything that's included. You got filters, cups, cleaning pins, cleaning brushes, and this is pretty neat the way this is stored. But yeah, you got two of these nozzles right here, one for paint and one for stain. Now here you go. You got your stain, then your paint. Very simple. So let's get this opened up. This is one of your nozzles. It's a 1mm spray. And here's the rest of it. It's a pretty cool unit. It does have wheels, and I'm guessing that's in there. Let me put those on, then I'll resume the video. I need to unbox this first. See what's all in here. So we do got the little filters, brushes. We'll get to that here in a bit. Here are the casters. Two of them there, two of them here. Instructions, nobody reads that. So here are the little casters. Everything seems to be the same. They just pop in, got those tabs, and go into those holes. So let's put these wheels on, guys. Wow, a lot harder than I thought. But, like I said, they just snap in. So there it is assembled. Little roller. This is the other sprayer. So this is the one for paint. Yep. And this is the one for stain. So stain is it's a lot thinner than paint. And so you got the 1mm for stain. Then you got the 3mm bigger for paint. Stain, paint. Just take that off, and this thing extends quite a bit. And this is your pressure, max setting, to the lowest setting, which is right there. You got the hose wraps around it. So this is what comes in that one kit. These right here are filters that go in there. I think you can see that one in there. This comes off once the hose is off, comes up, and the filters are in there. Anyways, this, I don't know what the heck this was, so I actually did have to do read the instructions, and it's actually pretty awesome. So that's how you connect and disconnect each one. It's got locking tabs right there. So another thing that I found out, you have 2 locking casters and 2 regular casters. Locking, check them out. And this other thing, this, I had no idea what the heck it was. It's a little clip so you can store your other nozzle. You got your hose. The hose connects right there. Oh, this is a 10 feet, 5-inch hose. The cord, this guy is 6 feet, 6 inches. I stated right here. Hose length, 10 feet, 5 inches. Cord, 6 feet, 6 inches. Like I was saying earlier, that one clip, this right here, is for your other storage for the other guy. And this, I figured what that was that for. It's a tool. You dip this in your paint, and right here you go. You see how long it takes for it to drain out, apparently. Here's a chart. Depending on how many seconds it takes to run out of the hole, you use the tip. So right here, 50 seconds, 100 seconds, you use which tip, which I thought was pretty cool. And again, like I said, your airflow knob, and they did like different patterns. There you go. 2 coarse, correct and fine. This is your spray pattern. And right here, that's how wide and how narrow it is on each one. They both have it. And back to the instructions, which I actually read these guys. I usually don't, but there was stuff in here I didn't know what, you know. Now you got your little brush and your little shank, and that's for the tips. Another cool thing about this, I mean, it shows you like the spray patterns and whatnot, what every nozzle does and whatnot, but it shows you how to tear them apart. Oh, yeah, here's your filters, guys. I only got 2 filters. I got those 2. What the hell? Anyways, they probably sell these at Harbor Freight. But there's your filter location. This right here, where was it at? This right here is pretty cool. Keep this because you're going to want to tear it apart to clean it once you're done. And you want to clean it as soon as possible. That way nothing dries up in there and everything cleans up pretty easily. There is the teardown of the 1mm spray gun and of the 3mm spray gun. They're basically the same thing. If you look at it, very similar. And here's the cleaning process. Only use water for water-based materials or mineral spirits for oil-based materials. Clean it as soon as possible. Anyways, page 15 shows you everything you need to do. Unplug it, remove paint from paint cup. So do all this. Anyways, enough of the instructions. Let's use this thing. And I bought this thing to do my trim. in my house. So all this is already degreased, prepped, ready to be sprayed. Let's hook this up and get going. One thing, I'm filming this by myself, of course, but the handles, so you basically flip this down. There you go. You flip that down, and then this twists off. So you see you got a lock indicator right there, and an unlock indicator right there. So you want to spin this like this. So from the lock indicator, from line to line, spin it until the unlock indicator, and then this should come out. There you go. So cool thing about this, the hose comes in here, and this is your sprayer, your handle, and that's your container for the paint. This thing right here controls like your spray, your trigger spray. So if you want less trigger spray or you want more airflow, basically, it pushes the pin in here back further. But if you don't want as much, you rotate this out and your travel is a lot less. So this is the color. I did just thin it out a little bit. Just added a little bit of water. You got your measurements right there. And this is 48. You can't see it very good. 48, 34, 20, 6. So this is where the paint goes into and gets sucked up through there. Air is pushed down through there to pressurize that. And we're ready to roll. Let's just screw this onto there. Already got this guy hooked up. So this right here, you push it down. It's also your power. So I'm gonna get all this set up, then we'll start spraying. Everything's set up. Everything's ready to be shot. Always wear a respirator, please. So right now I have this ready to go. I have it, that's my airflow. So I'm gonna turn it on, shoot these, and then I'll let you guys know how it shoots. Here's an update. So you have to thin the paint out quite a bit. And I was using it at the high setting, but then I ended up turning it down to the middle because there's overspray everywhere. But these are the first ones I got shot. You can see they're textured because it was too thick. I took that cap off, put some water in there, shook it up real good, and then after that I started actually spraying somewhat decent. So like right here, once the paint dries, it's smooth. These have to get another coat, and I didn't come all the way over here because I didn't put the extension cord on there. But these right here, they're drying very decently, and I'm gonna put let these dry for about 30 more minutes, and I'll put another coat on them. That way I don't get no runs and or heavy spots or debris. Well, that's actually already dry. But yeah, it's a decent sprayer for 119 bucks. What I picked it up for were 150 or 160 without any coupons. It's not bad. The hose could have been a little bit longer, maybe 5 feet longer, but again, I have it hooked up to there. I can get an extension cord and roll it all around. Other than that, the sprayer, it's a good sprayer. I'll keep you guys updated on it. These are the results of after a couple days of it drying. You can still see the grain in the wood. The teardown of the gun was very simple and easy. Just unscrew the cap. Then that goes in there. Then that goes on top of that white piece. This white piece. to the side. Here's the cap. It's these 3 pieces right here. So once, it's been soaking for a couple days in soapy water. That's clean. So to put it back together, I'm not gonna put it back together yet, but I'm just gonna show you guys what goes on first. This dude right here. Goes in here. So there's a lip right here that goes on to. Once that's on there, you can go ahead and put this guy on here, like so. Then take your cap. Screw it on. This lid goes on here. And it's ready to go. Let me know if you have any questions. Put it down in the comments below. I will try to answer as many questions. But other than that, I do recommend this. This is a budget sprayer. I did have to thin down the paint quite a bit because it was splattering and almost looked like I was shooting texture on the walls. But after I thinned it down, it shot really good. It was about 75-25. But just mix it on. How would you guys think? But that was about the mixture I did. So right here, you can't really see them very well. Oh, let's go to the other side. So yeah, I did 3/4 paint, rest water, mix it up real nice. It shot great.